Okay, so I figured today we'd kind of like mix it up with the questions, and I'd ask like a what. So when I tested this question previously, it always had like some fun answers. So the icebreaker question today is, what is your zodiac sign, and do you think that you're, like your typical of it or not? And I know that in zodiac sign, I'm like a huge geek when it comes to zodiac. So I know that there's the Western zodiac sign, the star sign, sun sign, moon sign, and then there's the Chinese zodiac based on like the year of various things, based on they have elements, they have wood, metal, water, and something else, fire, I think. And they have like various animals connected to the various years, like year of the snake, year of the rabbit, year of the dragon, etc. So anyway, so you could choose to answer like whichever of those you'd like to or both. So I guess since the since the rule is the person who asked the question has to go first, so I'll go first. So, whoops, who is this? Mm, okay. What language is that? Does anyone know?
It's Chinese.
Chinese? Okay.
Yeah,
What does it read?
uh, 全文皇. It's
Chungpung.
his name.
Oh, it's his name in Chinese.
He,
Wow.
he's Peter.
Yeah. It's me. Sorry.
Yeah, but it came up as Chinese, so that's why I was asking Samantha. So it's good. It's good that we have like bilingual people on the team.
No
Who knew, right? Who knew? That's amazing. Thank you, Samantha. You saved the day.
problem.
Awesome. Excellent. Okay, so yeah, so the question, Peter, for your benefit, the icebreaker question today is, what is your zodiac sign, and do you think you're typical of it? And you can answer the zodiac sign either by the Western zodiac or the Chinese zodiac, because you have like two slightly different systems, but you can answer both or one of the two. So my zodiac sign is Aquarius, since I was born in Feb. And am I typical? Yeah, I think I'm pretty typical of being an Aquarius because Aquarius tends to be a very kind of like a little bit crazy, a little bit creative, eccentric even, as well as they tend to be the humanitarians of the zodiac since they want to like make the world a better place, grand schemes like that. And I actually did give a speech in the United Nations on solving homelessness in the world. So yeah, so I do care about like large world problems and I do try to solve them. I'm gonna pass the popcorn to Christine.
Um, would you rather want to hear the interesting answer or the typical answer?
Interesting, always. Hello.
So I'll go with the Chinese zodiac then. So my birthday is like early January. So I'm like um I'm in the Chinese calendar, I'm considered like a tiger, but then like here
Ooh.
I'm considered rabbit. And so my boyfriend's dad told me that I'm apparently the head of a rabbit and like the tail of a tiger. Yeah, because
Wow.
it's Chinese calendar starts around February-ish, and that's what he told me.
Interesting. Wow, that is so cool. So
Hmm.
Chinese calendar starts in Feb. That is so cool. I
Yeah.
love it. I love it. I mean, my birthday is very early Feb, so yeah,
Mhm.
that's cool. Nice. Well, so I guess the question then is like, so you're what, a tiger or a rabbit or both?
For people here, I would say rabbit, but if they're like international or go more by the Chinese calendar, then I would say tiger.
I would say tiger. Tiger is cooler.
Yeah.
And like, do you think you're like typical of it? Of tiger?
Not I don't know. I think I would be more of a rabbit, but sometimes I would be a tiger. I'm not sure. Like, yeah.
Nice, nice. So I think that, like in the Western zodiac, you have these things called sun signs, moon signs, and rising. So
Yeah.
I think that, I mean, I don't know the equivalent of that for the Chinese, version, but I think there could be some kind of like parallels to that because from my understanding, your sun sign is like, Aquarius, Capricorn, whatever, right? So if you were born in Jan, then it's possible that you're a Capricorn. Um, so that's like one part of it, but then the other part of it is your rising. Rising is like how you show up, and that's based on, your. I'll send you the link later on in the chat where if you put in your birth date and the place of birth and time of birth, it gives you your entire chart for free. And in that, it also tells you like what is your moon sign, what is your rising sign, and a bunch of other signs like your Mars and your Venus. So Mars
Yeah.
basically means how you go after things that you want. Mars is considered with war, but it also is considered like obviously it doesn't mean that you're this super aggressive person, but it means more from the fact of how do you go after things that you want. So that's Mars. Venus is how do you love. Rising is how do you show up. Like when you meet with people, what do they see? What is their experience of you? So that is called rising. And moon sign is how you are in private when no one's watching, you know? So are you the one that goes crazy with a pretend mic, or you just like chill and are you zen? Like whatever. I'm just saying. So that is the moon sign. So if you're curious, let me know and I'll send you the link. Okay. Who do you want to pass the popcorn to?
I'll pass it to Nick.
I mean, I looked it up and I think like I was born in like early September, like September 5th. So I think I'd be like a Virgo. And I mean, like given like the definitions that they give, I think like yeah, I probably am pretty typical of that.
Yeah, Virgos tend to be like super analytical and very, very specific and very
Yeah.
detail oriented. Yeah, they never let go of the details. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, don't ever get into an argument with a Virgo about details. They'll tell you a thing or two. Nice. So, who do you want to pass the popcorn to?
I'll pass popcorn to Peter.
For me, to be honest, I really don't believe that star sign or something like that. But I born in the mid of May, so I think I am the Taurus, or I don't know how to pronounce it.
Taurus, yeah.
Yeah.
Bull.
So yeah, I think maybe yeah, I think for the definition of the Taurus, I think is the like save money or more practical. Yeah, I think only these 2 points that fit for my personality.
Yeah, Taurus tend to be like very hardworking. They love the finer aspects in life. They like nice things. And they have like a sense like they want their homes to be very nice and comfortable, and they like nice clothes and they want to look nice, and they're very hardworking
Mhm.
and very grounded as well. They're not gonna like try and solve the world's problems. They're just focused on what do I need to do to kind of like make myself better or whatever. And they're just like really laser focused on that.
Okay, I will pass to Samantha.
I born in the tail of July, so I'm a Leo. And I think I'm a typical person of this zodiac because I have I always have a confidence to do anything, and I always think optimistic rather than um pessimistic. And my friends always told me that I can focus on what I really need, and I can have my own I can have my own opinion to choose something because she is Libra, so she always have a hard time to choose from which product or which item that she need. Yeah, so I think I'm a typical person of Leo.
That's amazing. So Leos are awesome. Leos are, it's kind of like funny to say this, but you can just tell me, Samantha, if I'm like just completely wrong. You can just be like, we're big on like candor and transparency
Yeah,
here at
I
Rsquare.
think the
So
person in Leo is more direct.
yeah. So it's like Leo is someone who does not mind being in the spotlight. It's someone
Yeah.
who does not mind the attention. So if like people are like around you, you're like totally cool with that. Uh,
Yeah.
it's yeah, it's Leos have a warmth to them. They're like they tend to be very kind of like they have like large personalities. They tend to be kind of let themselves be known, when they're in some kind of a place, or
Yes.
if they're like among friends or something like that, they kind of let their presence be known. They tend to be warm-hearted as well as generous, with those near and dear to them. And yeah, and then they also, I guess on the flip side, they're also very sensitive. So
Yeah.
they could get hurt easily. So you kind of, I mean, like basically, don't be mean to a Leo. That would like really wound them, not hurt them,
Yeah. And
wound them.
emotional.
Yeah. So you gotta like watch out for that. But for the most part, yeah, Leos are really nice. They're like,
Well, yeah, we're friendly at the most of the time.
yeah. In fact, Nick, Tracy Champagne, she's a Leo. So it's like when I asked her to do like like her chart, her zodiac chart. So her moon and rising are both Leo as well. So it's Leo, and a whole bunch of Leos. So she's like 100% Leo. Yeah. So that's interesting. Awesome. Good to know, Samantha. Wow, that's amazing. Cool. So picture time. And now I think let's do this two ways. One way is let's do like a regular picture, and another way is I'll tell you the other way later. But first, let's do the regular picture. So on the count of three, of one, two, three. Okay. Hopefully everyone had their eyes opened. I'm gonna check momentarily if this is the case. So the other way I was thinking of was like if we use like the zoom filter, like the avatar, and there are like different, I think like animals that you can choose. Um, like if you go to the avatar setting and you say like choose avatar, it shows you like a bunch of different animals you can use. Like it has rabbit for sure. Like it doesn't, I don't know if it has lion, but it has yeah, it doesn't have like all the animals, but it does have a few animals. And I guess you could just select the animal you like. So I like the fox. So it's like, when you change it to the fox, it looks like this. And yeah. Okay, nice. And Nick, which one are you gonna select?
Uh,
Sorry, I can find it.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can't find it either.
so it's basically so you click the up arrow near the video, stop video, and then it says like either video settings or like if you click video settings
Mm-hmm.
on that page, you'll see a option that says background and effects.
Oh,
When you click background and effects, you'll see the options for virtual background, video filters, and avatars. So click avatar.
No, that's not it. It doesn't say avatars for me.
Now, are you guys
Yeah.
running like a current version of Zoom?
yeah.
I
Okay.
thought
But I
so.
didn't
Yeah.
see it also.
Well, that's strange. I'll try and wait. So let me share my screen and see if if it kind of shows up for you guys. Okay, can you guys see my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you see this, right? Like this is when you click on here and you click on video settings, you then come up to this, and then in here there's the option for background and effects. Do you see background and effects?
Yeah.
Okay, and then in background and effects, do you see where it says virtual background, video filter, avatar?
I
No.
have only filter and the background.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Oh.
same for me.
Okay, so it's possible that you may not be running the latest version of Zoom then. Yeah, you might want to update it.
Oh.
Okay. But yeah, I guess we could let me stop sharing. Okay, so I guess we could try it one way. So Christine, do you want to try smiling and see if the avatar smiles? Okay, okay, the avatar smiles. Okay, great. So on the count of three, 1, 2, 3. Okay. And so your guys' homework is for next time to update Zoom and like play with the avatars part so we can take like a fun picture with the avatar. Okay. Okay, cool. So let's get into some updates. So Christine, do you want to start with your updates?
Should I take the filter off?
It's your choice. If you want to keep it, that's fine. If you want to take it off, that's fine too.
So yesterday, we